Have you ever had one of those mornings where everything just spirals? You wake up late, then you stub your toe, you spill your coffee on your shirt, then you snap at someone you love, you nearly rear end the car in front of you on the drive in, and suddenly it's not just a bad morning. It feels like your whole life is off track. Just go back to bed, start over, FML. Oh, that is momentum. That's negative momentum. So here's the secret we're talking about today. Momentum works in both ways. We often think about our day snowballing and things getting worse, but we can also build positive momentum. We're going to talk about how to build it, how to flow with it, and why positive momentum that we build on purpose through practicing positivity. You saw that one coming. Why positive momentum is one of the best feelings in the world. Hey there, welcome to Practice Your Positive Daily. I am your host, your leader, your team captain, just another bozo on the bus. I am Sass Schaefer, and here we believe that positivity is not a mood, it is a muscle, and it's one that we work out every day together. Think about it like training camp for your energy, resilience, and leadership, because life doesn't always go as planned, but we can grow stronger and handle anything that comes our way. All right, story time about positive momentum, and I know you're going to get this, and I know you've had these stories too. So a few years ago, I was planning my first backpacking trip, like my first one, and I was at REI picking up equipment, and I was lit up because I was gonna go backpacking, and I was just like in the flow and being authentic, which is me kind of like cracking jokes and chatting, and I was just totally in the moment, totally in the positive flow. And I started talking to the salesperson, Brooke, and she mentioned that she was actually leading a hike up Mount Kilimanjaro. And get this, the first day of the trek was on my birthday. So she didn't know it, but I did. 5 years earlier, I had written climb a mountain on my bucket list, and I I didn't do anything to follow up. I think one time I Googled, like, what is the easiest mountain to climb? I looked at the answer and I was like, oh, okay. And I never did anything else. But suddenly, in this chance moment, when I was totally in the flow and feeling great about life, here was this opportunity right in front of me. I didn't have to white knuckle, I didn't have to force it. It just happened because that is the magic of positive momentum. When you're in the flow, when you're connected, when you're just lit up with that positive energy, all of the things you've been wishing for somehow have this way of just showing up. And I know you've had moments of that too, right? Where you're having a great day and things just fall into place. Maybe it wasn't climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, but maybe it was the right person showing up at the right time, or getting just that piece of information that, ooh, you needed, or that opportunity you were waiting for. Suddenly it's like right in your lap. That is the magic of positive momentum. So great, we love that. How can we get there on purpose? Well, I have your back because this is what I love to talk about, and this is what I love to do. So let's talk about 3 ways that you can intentionally create positive momentum instead of just waiting for a good day. All right, here we go. Start with number 1. Make a good choice. Just start with one good intentional choice. I know it sounds corny and hokey and teeny tiny, but you would be surprised how much one positive, intentional, you did it on purpose movement can make. The ripple effect is so real. So move your body, take that stretch, drink some water, take a few deep breaths before you, check your phone. Take an intentional positive choice, because that is the first domino falling over in the right direction. All right, number 2, pass it on. You know it, Team Positive. We are all about sharing the good energy. This isn't just about me, my life, I want to do good. This is about me sharing it so we all do good. A high tide raises all boats. So number 2, pass it on. Hold the door for the person behind you. Give someone a compliment. Wave at your neighbor enthusiastically instead of like the cool girl nod, right? These tiny moments multiply faster than you think. They ripple into that energy, and then that energy, it builds, and suddenly you're feeding off their energy. And ooh, that is so good. All right. And number 3, say yes. Say yes. You know, in improv, they do that whole like yes and always that net forward momentum, always that going with the flow. So just start saying yes. When little opportunities come your way, big or small, instead of defaulting to like no or hesitation or is this too good to be true or why, just say yes, right? Just say yes to the things that show up in your life. And then that's how you get pulled into the flow. You don't have to say yes to every crazy idea, but maybe you should. Maybe just try saying yes when that person wants to talk to you in line. When things happen, just go with that flow and see where it takes you. You might end up on the top of a mountain or crossing off something else that was on your bucket list. All right. Oh, that's a good one. I love talking about this stuff. I love positive momentum. This is like the best high that I can get, honestly, right? Uh, all right. So positive momentum, it's not about perfection. It's about stacking those small wins until you feel a breakthrough. We talk about this all the time. +2, -1, stack the good stuff, stack it up. All right. Positive of the day, because I love to give you homework. This isn't just talking about it, it is doing it. So positive of the day for you. Stack 3 small wins today and ride that momentum. So make one good choice for yourself. Maybe get up and take a stretch break, take that walk, make the extra healthy dinner. Do one good action for someone else. It's not about your ego. It's not even about like getting the good vibes. Just do something for somebody else. And 3, say yes to an opportunity. Someone holds a door, someone has that conversation, an email, a DM, say yes. See where it goes. So stack up those 3 small wins today, ride it out, and notice how your energy shifts. How magical to do that on purpose every day. Mwah! Oh, this is a good one. All right, so recap. Momentum works in both ways. We think about the vicious circle and the downward spiral and the snowball, but we can go up too, right? We have a virtuous cycle, a virtuous spin upward. So remember that momentum works both ways and purposely build it so that the negativity doesn't run the show. Positive momentum, when you're in it, it feels like flow, it feels like presence, it feels like calm energy, and yes, it often feels like breakthroughs. And don't forget, you can build it on purpose. Build it on purpose with one good choice, pass it on to the people around you, and say yes to life. Because when you practice your positive, you're not just lifting up yourself, you're lifting up everyone around you. Oh, don't we need that now? Don't you want that? Don't we all want that? Oh, is there any better feeling on the planet? I say no. All right, team. That's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. We are on episode 87. I've been doing these since we had the old house before the flood. I did them all through the flood. So I love doing these. I love the evolution of this program. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being here today. That is positive momentum for you and for me. So thank you. Thank you. All right. Remember, positivity is a muscle, not a mood. Keep practicing it. Keep stacking those wins. Keep playing for the upward spiral. Mwah! I love you. I always forget what to say. I love you. Have a great day. Stack up those wins, and I will see you at practice.
Hey, it's Sass. Before you go away, do me a solid. Hit all those buttons. Subscribe, download, share, and talk to me in the comments. All right, stay in the game and keep practicing your positive. Drink some water, you look thirsty. Did you eat a vegetable today? Did you eat a vegetable yesterday? How about going to the gym? You go to the gym today? Yoga later? Ooh, a little bedtime yoga later?